Hi YouTube, welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. How's everybody doing? I'm about to go into work and start my day. I have quite a few hours ahead of me, but that's okay. You know, it's been a decent week. I'm going to revisit the Meghan Markle and Prince Harry topic. And the other day I read an article, or no, the question was, is Meghan Markle a win for American black women? Not verbatim, but it was along those lines. And my answer was no. And the reason is, for starters, at first glance, you would not know that Meghan Markle is part black. Number two, she was in a social and economic position to even meet Prince Harry. Your average woman is not going to be in Meghan Markle's circle to meet a prince. Another reason why it is not a win for black American women, and let's be honest, from what I've noticed, mostly online, I notice it's not so much like this in real life when I talk to women one-on-one. But I notice online, when you have some type of anonymity, you can either voice your, I don't want to say your true feelings, because even online, I don't necessarily believe that a lot of these women are as anti-marriage as they try to let on. But I have found with a lot of black women online to be anti-marriage. And that, in a sense, spills over into the dating arena. Now, obviously, Meghan is a woman who wanted to be married, and she's married. I'm finding that a lot of black women within our community, as I mentioned, are anti-marriage, and they make life choices that are not conducive towards gaining a husband. Now, I realize that Meghan Markle is a divorcee, and I actually have a lot of opinions about her in regards to her being a divorcee and a feminist. But as I said online the other day, at the end of the day, she is the woman that Prince Harry chose. So apparently he saw or sees something within her that that he saw would be wife material. So, I mean, we can't override what's in his heart and how he feels. You know, we can have our opinion, but she is the woman that he chose. And as I said in my original video, I'm actually very happy for them. I wish them a long and prosperous, healthy, and fruitful life. You know, I hope they have a few children, and I hope that I'm gonna go off on a tangent. I hope that she does not prove to be his downfall. I hope she does not decide to become the woman that a lot of American men are scared of, which is henpecking a husband or whatever. I hope she kind of falls in line with the rest of the royals and don't become a rebel. I mean, that's kind of how I feel. I mean, I know some people don't care about the royals. I'm just stating an opinion. I mean, I'm not going to lose sleep over what they do. I'm just talking about it because it's in the news. But no, she's not a win for black American women. There's a lot that needs to be done within our community by us in order for us to start seeing, more weddings and more people coming together in matrimony and children being able to grow up with a married mother and father, etc., etc. So, no, she's not the great hope for us in regards to that. And as a matter of fact, and I keep wanting to do a video on, we got so many proms and baby showers in our communities, but no weddings. But I just didn't know how to really go about it. I try my best to try to, be respectful in my opinions, but I'm finding that people, everybody has their life experiences, and some people don't know how to state, some people don't know how to disagree without taking it down to a base level. And I know that within our community, the topic of marriage, the topic of, good men, it could be a touchy subject for some. But I do want to touch on the proms and lack of weddings. And why is that? So look for that next week. I said it was going to be next week, but then I did a video and then I deleted it because I just know, like I said, people are so sensitive about certain things. And eventually I would like to do a podcast, because, and I think I would be more apt to really speak my mind in a podcast, because at least with the podcast, people would have to subscribe to me and they would know what they're getting. On a YouTube channel, any and everybody can come across my video, and if they don't really know, what I'm about, what I speak about, I can see that just crashing and burning real fast. At least if I have a podcast, people know what they're getting, and I plan to really speak my mind when it comes to certain things in our communities. There's a lot going on that people are scared to talk about. And I'm not necessarily scared to talk about it, but I do have a problem with people misinterpreting words, people having knee-jerk reactions. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent. Going back to Meghan Markle. No, she is not the great white hope for Black American women. We in this community have to start making some changes, some sacrifices. And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, we already sacrificing. No, you're not. We're not really sacrificing. When I say sacrifice, I mean, you might have to be alone for a minute to find yourself. You can't be, sliding yourself under different and various men talking about you waiting for your own king. You can be missing blessings, messing with the wrong men, because you want your back blew out, you're having children, and the right man for you who would get down on bended knee to ask you to marry him is walking past you because you busy, spreading, busting wide open for wrong men. And see, that's some of the stuff that I'm going to talk about. And it's going to step on some toes. But if you're that sensitive, my videos are not for you. So check out my other videos. If I have anything of interest that you want to hear, subscribe, and I will be back, I promise, with the proms, weddings, baby showers, and just stuff that I don't understand. So talk to you soon. Bye.